Hello everybody, welcome back to Tin Man Collections, and today I'll be doing a review on my Schrade old timer fixed blade Bowie. Now I know what you're saying, I already did one on this like a few years ago, or no, car coming, hold on, probably sometime last year, I know, but I decided to do a re-review because it was too short, another car, anyway. And I wanted to do a full review on this thing so you could see how much work this thing can be put through. But anyway, so I had to look up this information on Blade HQ because they discontinued this knife, unfortunately. And the item number is, or the model number is 1158662. Handle width is 1 inch. Handle length is 5 inches. So, or excuse me, 5.5. So that's almost 6 inches right here. And it fits in my hand perfectly. I love that grip too. I love that. It's a polymer grip. And it's got a lanyard hole too, so you can put like a lanyard string right there. But if you guys got big hands like I do, this would definitely fit right here. And also, you see that choil? There's a little finger choil right there, but I would watch it because you don't want to cut yourself right there on the edge, but sort of right in there, so you can do all the shaving. But I'm going to do a little testing in a little bit so you see what I'm talking about. But anyway, the blade material, I don't know what this number means. It's some sort of stainless steel maybe, but it's 7CR17MOV. So if you guys know metal types out there, let me know. I don't know what that is, but anyway, blade length is 10 inches with a 9-inch cutting surface or cutting edge, and the blade width is 2 inches, so that's 2 inches right there. And it's got a clip point. Now that's what I like about Bowie knives, is the clip points on them. Now some Bowie knives are more got that that clip point that kind of like goes up like that a little bit. It's not as deep as this one, in other words. But then there's some guys that make knives that got a deeper clip point that kind of goes in like the Predator tip or something, or like the Bowie knife that was used in the TV show Adventures of Jim Bowie. You might know what I'm talking about. That style clip point. But anyway, I like this one. And it comes with this sheath. It's made out of nylon. Now, I like this over any other type of nylon sheath because this is more stitched up better. And it comes with a snap. Now, a snap belt loop, or excuse me, the snap that goes around the handle. But anyway, and it comes with a belt loop to go through your belt, so you can wear this, carry it. And I prefer the snap over like the Velcro snapping because it don't close that good. But anyway, overall length, this thing's 15.5 inches, so that's a big knife. I can imagine like either, I mean, it's almost about similar to the Crocodile Dundee Bowie at least, but I can see him using it, or Davy Crockett, or Jim Bowie himself. I mean, Jim Bowie would be proud to carry a knife like this. But anyway, and it has a satin finish. I forgot to mention that too. So, and it's got a flat blade grind. All right, I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna move you guys over to our wood pile just to show you a cutting demonstration. So, hold on tightly. All right, I'm gonna first start off with showing you what I meant by doing that carving technique. So you grab it like this and just go. Look at that, it's already kicked off some stuff. So you could definitely use this thing to carve you out some tent spikes, or you know how Rambo did it in the Rambo 1 and again in Rambo 5, carving out spikes. Well, this one can definitely whittle away some bark, I tell you. Do some chopping too. There you go. See, look at that. Carves it right down. But anyway, you get the picture. Like, you just keep whittling down. You might be able to get a point out of that. But anyway. Now I'm going to move you guys over near the woods so you can see me try to cut down one of them little thin trees. But anyway. Hold on. Alright. Now I'm going to try to attempt to cut into this tree right here. So here we go. Oh yeah. It's making some good notches. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. So, can you rely on this knife to make you some firewood? I would say absolutely. And it's still sharp. Every time. I don't feel no blade chipping or nothing. But after I get done with this video, I'm going to have to definitely move this branch. But oh boy. Yeah, look how big this branch I cut down was right here. Got a bunch of leaves. Hey man. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but you still, yeah, it's peeling bark off of here like it's butter. Still got a little green in it, that's why. If it was one of them hardwoods that didn't have no green in it, them daggum crows keep going off. Anyway, I bet you probably wouldn't be able to do all this splintering like I'm doing. Get all these knots in here. See what I did there? Alright. And also be careful what you're doing this right here. Yeah, it's just coming off like butter. Look at all them bark. So you can probably make some whittled tin spikes real quick. Or some kindling for starting fires. Yep, no chipping. I bought this over at Smoky Mountain Knife Works for like $19.99, 20 bucks. So if you guys ever find one, you better grab them. And I don't feel no loosening right here in the guard, so that's pretty good. And the speed, if I was hitting it, I thought it would break. But you could say some Chinese-made knives are actually pretty good, but the ones that are made out of a cheaper quality, I wouldn't buy them. They'll just break automatically. But oh, I thought there was a little loosening right there. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna move back over to the table, give you my final thoughts. Hold on tightly. Before I take you guys back to the table, I want to see if I could throw this thing in the tree without trying to break it. So I'm gonna stand back here without trying to hit you guys. So wish me luck. Failed. It landed in the grass. Some big Bowie knives you just can't throw in the tree. Let me try that again. Or, hold on, let's move to this other tree of ours right here. All right, you see this big behemoth? Let's try that again, shall we? So, here we go. Whoops. Let's try it with the handle. Okay, it must be the way I'm throwing it. And plus, I don't want to damage this thing either. It's actually kind of nice looking. But I want to try one more time. And if it doesn't work, I'm just going to stop. Okay. But anyway, let me stand back further this time so I can see if I can get it in. Nope. Now, I don't know, in certain states you got to have like a certain permit to carry a Bowie knife around town, but I wouldn't recommend throwing this at somebody. You might go into the jailhouse, if you know what I mean, in the hooskow for trying to kill somebody with one of these. And that's not what I would do if I carried a Bowie knife around town. I'm going to use it just for self-defense only, but I'm not going to kill nobody with these knives. But anyway, let's get back to the table. Okay. Do I still recommend it? Yes. Oh, and when I was throwing it at the tree, I noticed that the old-timer emblem popped off the handle right here, so I'm going to have to get that re-glued back on. But do I still recommend it for camp use? It's a good knife for a budget. Use it for camping. Now, as for everyday carry, I would recommend checking with your state knife laws, because if you just carry this around town and the officer says, do you have a permit for that? You're in a heap of trouble, okay? So, now some states, they just let you roam around with one of these things, but I don't want you to get caught because the knife is either too long or has to be a certain size parameters and what have you. And like I said, I want to start carrying one around town, but I don't want to get told by a cop or something that you can't carry it in town or whatever. But, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to start an argument there. But anyway, that's going to be it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I'll see you next time. And this has been another successful installment of the Tin Man Collections channel. I'm Jeffrey the Tin Man Taylor, and sayonara.